do some like physical activity. Personally, I prefer to play soccer. And you feel like you're being football. Yeah, that's what we call it, football. The original football. And so that's like lyrical exercise. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to move to the last piece of the night. This one is called Just Right. Y'all want to hear it? Yeah. All right. Okay. Stay with me, Dallas. Stay with me. In the depths of my mind, thoughts intertwined, and those first two lines just happen to rhyme. At this point in my life, there's so much adversity, and the puzzles of the world keep perplexing me, and I keep wondering what God has in store for me. It's like bad to worse, and I feel like Machiavelli, wondering who to trust. So I just write. And like Sam Cooke, I've got to believe that a change is gonna come. So I keep waiting. I'm trying to love life. I write, open the ink bleeds my pain away. Open the liquid rains my pain away. Facebooking my strife. Facing the book that is my life. So I just write. And I see you too. Emotional scars covered, open your strong facade, hides the fact that you cry at night. The next time you feel weak, baby girl, just write. And I'll be there like a thief in the night to make sure it's alright. Because that's what superheroes do. And I'm trying to be a superhero too. So through my words, I can open mic your plight, amplify your voice, so the world can hear you scream. Because things being this terrible must be a dream. But it's not, and it hurts, but that's what living in this world does. I write for Kentaro Wiwa, a Martha. Killed by the Nigerian military because he dared to fight. Denmark basic killed because he dared to fight. I write for them because the Shawaya poet like me calling for revolution can never be redundant. Because I find errantly stereotypical depictions of blacks in the Michigan daily newspaper repugnant. Now I've got to wonder who journalistic freedom applies to. And no, I didn't get here through affirmative action, fool. I used to be a third-year University of Michigan transfer student. Policies like that don't apply to me. But so what if it does? And this poem isn't necessarily about racism, but so what if it is? You see, she's crying because she lost too hard. And for some reason that makes relationships complicated. So let me uncomplicate it. There's nothing difficult about you loving hard. Some people just can't handle it. And if he makes you cry at night, there's such a man who's probably not what your tears. He's not the man mama told you to wait for. And fellas, if you fear her going to the club with her girls or by herself, then what's the relationship for? I write asking you questions, hoping they give you answers. And I write for the victims of cancer. Got your father didn't have to leave so soon. And my auntie didn't have to leave too. Why did the good die young? This poem is from my Uncle Tunji, a selfless human being if I've ever seen one. God bless his family and then some. This poem is for Katrina victims wondering what they did to Judge Bush. And Muslims and non-Africans segregated in the ghettos of France, and victims of the nefarious Patriot Act. Do you think that I used to think that a core ingredient of democratic values was freedom? And apparently that's just ridiculous. I just write because men who rape women are bastards. And if she didn't want you sober, then she doesn't want you drunk. And if you want to sleep with her, then you are worse than a punk. Animals in human skin, I write to expose them. I write because poetry is mine and your therapy, and I'm trying to be mine and your therapist so we can begin healing. So Dallas, listen to my words and please don't fight the feeling. Thank you.
All right.